Here's your tee to green pro tip.
Once again, it is time for a tip from a pro brought to you by the Wisconsin PGA. And today we're going to talk kind of two different things about flighting your wedges down. What does that mean? Well, a lot of players, when they go out and they're trying to hit the green from inside of 100 yards, you see a lot of full swings and you see a lot of really high golf shots. So once again, I'm with Zach, and one of the things we're going to talk about is this. When you are inside of 100 yards, the most important part is to not make a full swing, but it's important to control your golf ball. So when Zach is going to hit a pitching wedge right now, one of the things you're going to see is how he flights it down, what the process is to get set up to do that, and you're also going to see a very abbreviated golf swing. And the reason why is this. If you swing 100% with a lofted golf club, it generally means the ball will climb the face or it's going to be spinning a ton. And when that happens, it spins so much that any mishits, curvature will be very exaggerated. So it's really important for players to learn to play at about 75%. It also means that if a sand wedge, say, goes 75 yards for you or 100 yards, I would never want any student to make a 100% golf swing and try to hit a sand wedge as hard as possible. So for this drill right here, you're going to see Zach take a pitching wedge. He's going to make kind of like a 75% or a 3/4 golf swing, or even in some instances, a half swing. What that does is it reduces the spin of the golf ball. It allows the ball to come off the club face a little bit lower, and it also allows him to control what the golf ball is going to do because of the things that I just mentioned. So go ahead and set up to the golf ball here. Really good right there. All right, let's do another one here. So a couple of things we got to make sure of. Go ahead and set yourself up again. So as the ball position actually moves back, you're going to see that the shaft of the golf club is leaning forward. He's also going to have his left foot a little bit behind him so that it looks as though his stance would be a little bit open or more to the left of the target. So we would call that open. Then you'll see his hips a little less open, and you'll see his chest almost right on top of the golf ball. So even though the golf ball is getting back, his chest is turned. If you could imagine a flashlight attached to his chest, he's got it turned so it points almost right at the golf ball, and he covers it. Here we go. Beautiful golf shot right there. So for those of you at home, if you would normally hit a pitching wedge, say 120 yards, try hitting a 9-iron, back your swing down so it's not as long, as aggressive, and you'll still get the same distance on it, but the ball flight will come down, it won't be spinning as much, and those full swings are not helping you hit the ball closer to the hole. 3/4 golf swings inside 100, maybe even 125 yards, control the flight of that golf ball, control the spin of it, and I promise you, you're going to start to hit it a lot closer to the green or a lot closer to the pin. And that's a tip from a pro, brought to you by the Wisconsin PGA.